Hello, my kids. Nice to see you again with Mathematics for Primary 3, first term, 2025-2026. Let's start with final quiz. Are you ready? Let's go. Today, inshallah, we meet the final quiz. That means you should study something about it. You should know some problems that you face in your quiz. Try to study it well. Inshallah, you will be better by more exercise. Yes, we have 16 problems, 16 questions. You should study something about place value, shapes, problems, times and division, add and subtract, and so on. For this one, the question number 1 asks you to find the value of a digit 0. This 0 here, you can see. Now you should differentiate between place and the place value. You have an area to try to do something inside it. Try to write a number, to add, to subtract, and so on. This area for adding, for subtracting, and so on. So I asked you to find the value. We should know the value of any digit depends on its place value. For example, when I write 21, the place value of 1 is ones, so its value is 1. 2 lies in what? In tens place, so its value 20. It's clear now. When I write a number like this one, 23,058. So each digit has a place value. According to this place value, we can determine its value. For example, 8 represents ones, its value A. What about 5? 5 lies in tens place, its value 50. Here we have 0. 0 equals 0 at any place. It's clear for you? 0 equals 0 at any place. So if 0 lies in ones place, equals 0, tens place equals 0, hundreds place equals 0 too. For any place value for 0, its value doesn't change. Equals 0. Yes. Let's get it. Yes. It's clear now? Next one. Yeah, this is called the distributive property. Distributive property. Let's say something about we have what? 7 times 10. We can split 10 into many numbers. In our example, we split 10 into 7 and. So 10 equals 7 and 3. Maybe 7 times 10, I can split it into what? 6 and, yes, 6 and 4. So we can write 7 times 10 by another ways, 7 times 6 plus 7 times 4. Or 7 times 9 plus 7 times 1. So that means what? You have many ways to write 7 times 10. Okay? In our example, we have what? 7 times 7. So we split 10 into 7 and, yes, 7 and 3. 7 and 3. So our choice must be what? 3. 3. Yes? Yes. So if I give you another example, 5 times 7 equals 5 times 2 plus 5 times what? Oh, look at 5. This is common. 5, 5. Okay. We split what? We split 7 into 2 and 7 equals 2 and what? 2 and 5. Yes. So we write here 5. Let's get another one. So a multiple of a number. Let's mean times this number by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. This is called the multiples of a number. So if we have a number 3, its multiples 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. This is called the multiples of 3. I don't say 0. 0 is a common multiple of all numbers, so we start with 3 only. If we have another number like 6, so we can write multiples of 6 as the following way: 6 and 12. By the same way, we can write 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and so on. We have what? We have 10. So the multiples of 10 are, yes, 10, next 20, next 30, next 40, and so on. Okay, this is called the multiples of 10. For a number, you can find its multiples by this way. In our example, I need a multiple, just one multiple of 10. Yeah, we can get it easily. Yeah, it's 20. Yes. So 20 is one of multiples of number 10. In this example, we can get something about length. You should know we can measure length by many ways and many units. We can use a tape, we can use a ruler, we can use some units like km, kilometer, and meter, centimeter, or even millimeter. Yes. So, kilometer used to measure the largest lengths, like distance between two cities. For example, the distance between Cairo and Alexandria, maybe 120 kilometer, and so on. So the meter used to measure distance, but smaller than long distance, like distance between cities. We can use a kilometer, but in a meter we can use it to get a distance like length of your classroom. Okay, the length of playground of your school, and so on. What about centimeter? Centimeter used to measure smaller lengths, like length of notebook, of a pen, of a pencil, and so on. What about millimeter? It's a very small unit to get length of insect, for example, ants, and so on, bees, maybe. Okay, so this is about units that we use to get length. Now let's convert from one to the other. Yes. So if we have meter, if I wanted to convert meter to centimeter, you should know 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. In a simple way, when I convert from m to cm, it's easy to put two zeros on the right of a number. If I do the opposite, like I convert from centimeters to meters, I cancel two zeros. This is a simple way. If I have 2 meters, I want to convert 2 meters into what? Into centimeters. So this is meters to centimeters. So that means what? Magic zero rule. It's easy to put two zeros on the right of the number and copy 2. By another way, we can say it's 2 pi 100. Why I times by 100? Especially because a meter equals 100 centimeters. The opposite, if I wanted to convert from centimeter to meter, so I should cancel two zeros. Like what? 300 centimeters equals, so I convert from centimeter to meter. What I do in this case, you should cancel two zeros. Okay? The answer will be what? Will be 3. What about cm to mm? In this case, we times by 10, or put 1 0 on the right of a number. So 12 centimeters, just to put 1 0 and copy 12. Why? Why I put only 1 0? Because a centimeter equals 10 millimeters. It's clear, my kid? Yes, it's clear now. So 12 cm equals 120 mm. What about 1200 mm equals cm? So how many cm in 1200 mm? You should know. Cm equals 10 mm. If you want to convert it from mm to cm, just cancel 1 0. So we will cancel 1 0. The answer will be what? 120. Let's go back to our example. You can see if I get an example, I check everything related to it. Okay? So 12 cm equals 120 mm because 1 centimeter equals 10 millimeters. So this is called expanded form of a number. Yes, let's study something about it. We have three forms of a number: standard form, expanded form, and word form. Later, inshallah, in grade 4, we study a unit form too. Now we have expanded form. I need to convert expanded form into standard form. So this is what? 60,000, 5,000, 40, and 8. Which standard form of these four represent this one? This one is 65,480. 480. We don't have 400, so this one not right. What about 65,048? Yes, there is no 100. This is one. This is the best answer for our example. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Let's clear something about it. If we have 70,300 plus 2. So expanded form into standard form. You can start from the left, start from the right. It's up to you. If we start from the last digit, 70,000, 70 in 1,000, in 10,000 place, look at 1,000, no 1,000. So you should put 0, no 1,000. What about 100? We have 3. What about tens? There is no tens. You should put 0 for tens. What about ones? It's 2. So this number 70,302. By this way, you can answer any formula of a number. We can convert it from one to the other. If we have word form, we can convert it into standard form, into expanded form. This is what 300,000. Let's write 300,000 plus what is this? 70,000. Let's write 70,000. What it is? 60,000. Yes, let's write 60,000. What it is? It's 200. Yes. This is 90. And the last digit is 1. You can see I have a standard form. I can convert it into expanded. If we have expanded, we can write it as standard and so on. Next, we have a trapezium. Yes, this is about geometric shape. We can study some geometric shape. This is what a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides, 3 vertices. Okay, this is the smallest polygon. So the smallest polygon consists of 3 sides. It's called a triangle. Next, it consists of 4 sides. It's called a quadrilateral. Maybe a square. Sorry for not perfect drawing. I use a pencil. There is no ruler with me. So this quadrilateral is called square. A square has 4 equal sides and 4 similar vertices. Again, a square has 4 equal sides and 4 similar vertices. How many pairs of parallel sides that a square has? Just 2 pairs. This one parallel to this one. A square, a rhombus, and rectangle. Parallelogram, 2 pairs of parallel sides. There is no equal sides. All sides are not equal, and the vertices not similar. So the vertices are similar in a square and rectangle. All sides are equal in what? In a square and rhombus. A square, a rhombus, a rectangle, and parallelogram, all of them, okay, have what? 2 pairs of parallel sides. So the last polygon is called trapezium or trapezoid. Just has only 1 pair of parallel sides. Only 1 pair of parallel sides. Okay? So the trapezia has exactly, okay, just 1 pair. But a square, a rhombus, a rectangle, and parallelogram, 2 pairs. How many groups of 5 are in what? Are in 35. This is a problem related to what? Add, subtract, times or division. Can you guess, my kid? Yes, it's a division. So we can divide 35 into 5 groups. If we have 5 groups, yes, 5 groups of box, of apples, of pens, of anything that you want. Okay, how many in each group? How many in each group? Okay, how many groups of 5 are in what? In 35. Draw 7 groups. This is 5 and 5, 10 and 5, 15, 20, 25, 30 and 35. So we have 7 groups of 5. Pattern, sequence. If we have some numbers, follow some patterns by adding, by subtracting, by times, or even by division. Look at this one, 18, 23, 28. What happened? You can get the rule. The rule is what? Yes, plus 5. So our rules, plus 5. Look at 18 plus 5 equals 23. 23 plus 5 equals 28. By the same way, 33 plus 5 equals 38. Sometimes I ask to find the rules, or I give you some numbers to complete the pattern like this one. If I give you an example, like what 20, 18, 16, the rule is what? Plus 2, minus 2, divided by 2, or times 2. Yes, it's easy to get. 20 becomes 18. That's mean the rule is minus 2. So our answer here must be 38. Again, we tell us how many marks. You should know each package means 5. Each package means 5. So we have 5, 10, and 1. It will be 11. It's easy. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, package, 5. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, package 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Rectangle shaping, excellence. Now we study something about area and perimeter. Area and perimeter. Calculate the perimeter and area. So if we have a rectangle, a square, a triangle, any shape, you should know. The perimeter mean the border, the fence around it. Okay, so we have, I said again, I am so sorry for drawing with hand, but if you want to draw the perfect drawing, you should use a pencil and a ruler. So the length is what is 6 centimeters and its width 3 centimeters. Okay, the perimeter equals what? Sum of side length or double of length plus double of width or length and width all times 2. The simplest way you can add all sides. That's mean P perimeter equals 6 and 3 and 6 and 3 again. Some of them will be what? Will be 80. This is a way. We have another way. Perimeter equals 2 times length plus 2 times width. You will get again 18. Last way, perimeter equals length plus width all times 2. 3 plus 6 equals 9. 9 times 2, it will be 18. You will see you have many ways to get the perimeter of any polygon. So what about area? Area means rows by columns, length by width. So the area equals 6 times 3. It will be what? It will be 18. Or any shape like a square. If we have a square, its side length, for example, 6 centimeter. So perimeter equal sum of side lengths, but we have 4 same sides. Does that mean we can times 6 by 4? 6 times 4, 4 a square only. Why? Because all sides are the same. 4, yes. So 6 times 4, it will be 24. If you get the perimeter by another way, by adding 6 and 6 and 6 and 6, 2, it will be what? 24. What about area? Area means length times width. But length and width are the same. It's easy to say 6 times itself. So area equals 6 times 6. It will be what? It will be 36. This is centimeter. This is a centimeter square. Why? This is a unit for length. This is a unit of area. Okay. If I give you a triangle like this one, the sides length, for example, 3, 4 and 4. So the perimeter equals 3 plus 4 plus 4. Perimeter equals 11 units. Okay. Sum and difference, plus and minus. Okay. You have many strategies to get the summation of two numbers or more. Okay. Simplest one, let's add the length with length. Okay, together this is you can write what? 2754 by adding with what? With 1253. You should know adding and subtracting from ones. You start with ones first. So 3 and 4, it will be what? It will be 7. Ones is 7. What about tens? 5 and 5, it's 10. Oh, I can try it. Two digits in one place. So we write what? We write 0. What about 1? Carry up 1 to the next digit. So 1 and 7 and 2. 1 and 7, 8. 8 and 2, 10. Oh, I can't write 10, but I can write what? 0 and carry up 1. Now 1 and 2 and 1 will be 4. So the answer is 4007. 4007. Now let's answer here 4007. 4007. The next, how to write a common multiples of two numbers. It's easy. Let's get the first one. First one is 2. Let's write a multiples of 2 only. Let's write a multiples of 2. We can start with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and so on. What about 3? It's multiples of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and so on. Let's stop now. Let's get the common multi. Yeah, we can get what? We can get the first one is what? Is 6. So the first common multiple of 2 and 3 is what? Is 6. What that mean? That means the multiples of 6 are multiples of 2 and 3. Any multiple of 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3 at the same time. You can see, yeah, we can get 12 again. 12 is a common multiple of 2 and 3 and a multiple of 6. So we can write 6, 12, and by the same way, 18. Yes, you can see any multiple of 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3 at the same time. The question asked me to write 3 common multiples, 3 common only, 3 multiples only, 3 common multiples only. But we can write 24, 30, 36, and so on. Next, now we times by multiples of 10. Okay, by multiples of 10. So what is this? It's a 5. Let's write 5 again. This is 5 times 90. This is another strategy of times by multiples of 10. What is this? This is 5 by 9. 5 by 9. So this is what? This is 10. Why? Because 90 equals 9 times 10. 5 times 9 times 10. Why? We split this number into what? Into 9 and 10. We can write in here. The numbers are 5, 9. Okay. So 5 times 9 will be what? Will be 45. Okay, so we can open bracket, write 5 times 9, close bracket, times 10. Yes, equals 5 times 9, it will be 45. 45 times 10 equals, yes, magic zero or 450. It will be 450. Okay. In one step, you can write 50 times, sorry, 5 times 90, magic zero, copy 8 on the right, 5 times 9, it will be 45. By using effect, 5 times 9 equals 45 times 90, 45 tens times 900, 4500, and so on. Write the factors of what? Of 12. So what that mean? What that mean? You can tell me the numbers. If you times one by the other, you will get 12. It's easy. You can say we can write 1 times 2 equals 12. 2 times 6 equals 12. 3 times 4 equals 12. So the factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. This is called what? The factors of 12. By the opposite way, I can ask you, if I give you factors and ask you to get the number. Okay? So when I say 1, 2, 3, and 6 are factors of what? Factors of 6. I can give you a hint for this one. If I ask it you, which number is factors? A number. So you should point to the greatest one of them. In our example, the greatest number is what? 6. So 1, 2, 3, and 6 are factors of what? Of 6. Yes, draw. That means we can move hands to get the number. So I need what? 615. Draw hand and write it. Yes, it's written. So 6, 15, like this one. If I change it into this one, this is what? Yes, it's 730 or sorry, this one not dot, this not semicolon, it's not. Okay. This time now is 7:30 or half past 7 or half past 7. No, can you tell me the name now? Time what? It's 11:30 or it's yeah, half past 11. Half past 11. Arrange in ascending order or descending order. It's up to you to choose ascending from A. Yes, we have two letters, A and D. D comes after A. So this way is what? Ascending from A to D. That means from the least to the most. When I say descending, from D to A, that means from the greatest to the smallest, from the most to the least. A, ascending, A, descending, D, A, least, most, D, most, least. In our example, we should arrange number in ascending order, that means from the least to the most. How to get the most or the least? By look at the least value. So this is what? 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So all have the 1,000. Let's read 253,000, 35,000, 75,000, 253,000. Yes. Which one has the smallest thousand? Yes, this one. So the smallest number is what? 35,271. Let's write it first. 75,342. This is what? The smallest one. Okay. The next, yeah, 75,000. 75,300. Sorry, I did a mistake here. This is 35,271. 271, but here 342. Then next, yeah, 253,000, 253,000. They have the same thousand. What about hundreds, 0, 400 is one of the smallest. So the next number, 253,000 only. The next is what? 253,420. Now my hint for you for this arrangement, if the question asks you to arrange numbers in ascending order or descending order, just look at the place value of digit. okay? Or look at the left of the number. By the end of our session, I can say good luck in your exam, but I hope to see you again with all score in your exam. Goodbye.